What's up, family? Welcome to Ayize and Ma'at,
where we challenge you to stop playing and start pushing.
This right here is my black and beautiful wife, Young.
And this is my young and the restless husband.
What? Okay.
You said black and beautiful, made me think about the bold and the beautiful. Did I used to
But
be
you got a
a
shirt on that
soap
says
opera?
black is beautiful, so I said black and beautiful.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah. Young and restless.
Okay. All right, y'all. We got a question that came in, and I'm gonna go ahead and let my wife summarize the question. And if you want to see the entire question, you can view it on our website, blackloveandmarriage.com.
All right, y'all. The question essentially is this. It comes from a young woman who says she's been with her husband, I believe, for a total of 6 years, but they've just been married for a few months. Mm-hmm. If that's wrong, then just read the question. But it's something to that effect, where they've been together for about 6 years, married for a few months. She says her husband loves oral sex. Mm-hmm. Who doesn't?
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't everyone? Mm-hmm. Maybe not.
I do.
And so, she says, but the thing is, she loves it too. And he's not trying to give it up, her way. He wants to receive, mm-hmm. and he's not trying to give. And so she says, can you guys help me? Because I don't think it's fair. I think if I put it down for him, essentially, mm-hmm. he needs to be able to put it down for me. Mm-hmm. What do we think?
Are you clean?
Boo!
No.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, I mean, in all seriousness, I asked that question because, I'm assuming
you're really
that you are.
serious about the hygiene piece.
Yeah, I'm serious about the hygiene piece because I know when it comes to, let me just take it back for a second. I remember when I was younger and, some fellas and I, we were all joking around and we were talking about oral sex.
Younger as in how old?
Do I really need to say how old? But we were younger, right? Y'all would probably be able to estimate this based off of what I'm about to tell you.
Okay, go ahead. Let me see if I can figure it out.
But, the fellas were like, yeah, oral sex, doing that to a woman, doing that to a girl is just like, you're going to love it. And I was like, ew. It's all stinky and it just probably is just foul. And to be honest, this is prior to me even ever have doing it. So, I bring that up.
Yeah, you was young and inexperienced.
Yeah, and I was like, ugh, disgusting.
I know, right?
It's like disgusting, but...
That's funny.
But I'm saying all that to say that, in the back of his mind, or actually maybe even in the forefront of his mind, there could be an issue when it comes to your hygiene. He might think that it's just not right. It's just not tight down there. And he doesn't feel comfortable enough to share that with you. So as a result, he's just saying, I'm going to hold fast. You can do it to me, but I ain't doing it to you. And on another piece about the hygiene, there may have been some physical reactions that have come from him doing that to you. And, for instance, maybe like blisters on the lip or, just any...
Gosh!
I'm not saying that. Everybody... a lot of women have issues when it comes to, what's that, candida or... What's the
Candida yeast?
Candida, yeast.
A yeast
and
infection
so,
is a common thing.
that can cause an issue, in terms of the man, and as a result, he might not be trying to do that.
Just
so I'm not saying that you're foul or nothing like that, by no means.
Jeez.
All I'm saying is that take a second look at the hygiene and then challenge him or bring it to him, put it on the table, ask him whether or not it's an issue for him. What's going on, babe? I enjoy doing this for you, and I would like for you to do it for me, sometime.
Wow. Okay, so you got the hygiene breakdown from a man, so he's going to keep it real with you. And then the other piece here is this. It may just come down to selfishness. Look, this is what I think. I don't know. It could be hygiene, but my intuition says, it could very likely be that he gets it when he wants to get it. You give it to him when he wants to get it. He don't have no problem saying that he wants to get it, and you put it down. So when someone is comfortable,
that's a good point.
And someone is doesn't have to really do much in return, then they stay in that space. And sometimes you just gotta say, no, I'm not doing that today. I want you to hook me up. I want to hook you up, but I want to do it differently. I don't feel like doing all of that. So I think you have to be able to put yourself first, and you have to be able to do it in a way that's loving, not like you're like, I'm not giving you no, you don't have to do all that. But you have to be able to figure out how to make love, be in sexual relationship in such a way that you allow yourself to be at the forefront sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Because the fact that you are saying, hey, what's going on? What can I do? Says to me that you're not totally comfortable with advocating for your own sexual needs.
Or asking why he's not comfortable with performing that particular act on you.
Mm-hmm. Right. So the best thing that you can do is get to know yourself a little bit more. Be able to share with him what you intimately need, want, and desire. Know that it's okay for you to have these desires. And don't take it off the table. Mm-hmm. And, I must say, don't be so willing all the time if you're not getting it in the same way.
But
we're not talking about tit for tat.
No.
We're not talking about you ain't giving it to me, I'm not giving it to you. But I'm talking about having the ability to put yourself at the forefront sometimes. If he's constantly at the forefront, there is no room for you. And there has to be balance there. And if he's not willing to do it, then you have to initiate the change in the dynamic there. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's real easy for us to get real comfortable and lazy in our relationship. So, I mean, when it comes to the act of sex, sometimes we just don't feel like doing certain things. Mm-hmm. So, he could be real lazy when it comes to that. But what I really want to lift up the fact that you really need to get to the bottom of why he's not willing to do it. There is a reason, because most men that I know, and I think most men, period.
I don't know.
I think most men, period, want to please their woman sexually.
Please. Okay, but every man is not equally gung-ho about oral sex, though.
That's true, but a lot of men are. Mm-hmm. So again, if he wants it from you, then, I'm pretty sure he knows that you want it from him. So get to the bottom of why he's not willing to give it to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and if you find out that he just don't feel like it, you better let that man know. It's a whole lot of times my husband tells me, baby, what's up? I mean, tonight,
As in tonight.
Well, bring it down. Tonight, I'm trying to, you're going to take care.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You're going to take care of me? I'm like, yeah, baby, no, you're going to take care of me. What you mean? Like that. I don't feel like doing that. I'm tired. I don't want to do all of that. But I have learned, and I've learned well, haven't I?
You really have.
I have. I've learned well. And so I do what is required. I put it down because he puts it down for me. He puts it down for me because I put it down for him. Mm-hmm. It's not always about what you feel like. It's not always about what you want. Sometimes it's just about what the other person needs. And if you can't look to your spouse to get what you need, then that's a problem. Mm-hmm. You can get what you need here, babe.
Tonight.
Stop playing. Start pushing.